Hi, welcome to JJ's Productions. We've got another Hitman 2 video. This time we're in Miami and we're doing one challenge called the Florida Diet, and we're repeating another challenge called Wheel of Misfortune. Now, the reason I'm redoing Wheel of Misfortune is that I found it worked well with this other challenge, the Florida Diet, first of all. I thought the two complemented each other well as far as getting to Robert. But also, I thought if you wanted an alternative way to get the Kronstadt engineer disguise, this is a way to do it. So I'm going to throw a coin here first of all. As you've seen, I've started as the mascot and I've essentially just gone, from the starting position, I've just gone straight along. I haven't really done anything too complicated at this point. The coin is to get a security guard to walk over, or the event security guard, to come over here and just investigate the coin. We're going to knock him out and take a key that he's got. Now, it's not that we need the key necessarily, we have got a lockpick, but it's just to make things a little bit more easy for manoeuvring around, plus a key is better than a lockpick as far as legality goes. So, the Kronstadt engineer we're going to take is here. He's just going to go for a pee in there, wait until he's in position, then subdue him. I have knocked him out by accident when he isn't fully turned, so make sure you can see subdue before you actually press the button. So yeah, we've got the disguise we need now. Make sure you pick up the key card as well, otherwise it could be a slower walk around for you. It's not necessarily the case, but it's always better. So, what we're going to do now is just go and get the Pneumatic Wrench, I think it's called. Now, at this point I do realise you didn't actually need the key card, but again, it's just handy in case you need to go through a door that requires it. So, as you can see, I've used the actual key. I've got caught by camera, but I'm not too bothered about that. We're just sneaking around this other not engineer, a pit crew guy. So we haven't got to worry too much about it. Or did I call it a Kronstadt engineer at the beginning? Oh, never mind if that was the case. One of the race guys. Anyway, we're going to throw a coin. It's going to make the enforcer turn away, and we can pick up the Pneumatic Wrench. From here, what we're going to do is just go and sabotage Sierra's pit crew, or pit stop. So again, we're just walking around the enforcer, we're just sneaking around this area, and we're going to just activate the prompt for the pit stop. So it's pretty similar to the video I did before with the Wheels of Misfortune, and to be fair, I did use the Robert challenge in that video as well. The difference there was, instead of using the lethal poison like I do in this video, I knocked him out with a shark. In a way, I sort of wish I'd done it the other way around and focused more on the not the Wheel of Misfortune, the Man in the Sea challenge, rather than the Wheel of Misfortune one, but hey-o, you get to see this twice, so way I see it, you've got two ways of getting this disguise if you need it. Anyway, what we're going to do is just sneak around past this guy again, because he can be a little pain. It's why I'm actually glad I don't have to sneak around him usually with the medic start point. Anyway, we're going to walk out here, shut the door. Up above is a camera. We've got to take that out because you're in a trespassing area once you walk past that line. So we're going to pick up a baseball just to have another knockout option, and we're going to change disguise. There's also the lethal pill jar. We're going to pick that up. Also, if you have got lethal poison in the inventory, you could bring that along and store it in the boat rental hut. So you've got plenty of options for this one if you've got unlocks. So, at this point there's not much to worry about, because even though I'm going down here, I'm going to take out a camera using my pistol. You can afford to take your time and use the time you're waiting for Robert to actually take out the surveillance, so there's absolutely no rush. You don't have to take out cameras, but I like doing it if I can because of the point system in Hitman 2, where it just pops up on the screen saying camera destroyed and you get little points for it. So as you can see, this area is pretty clear, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the event security guard in this area. So we're going to just lean against here, we're going to take cover, and we're going to place a gun just in this guard's path, so anywhere down here is fine. As you can see, he walks past, sees the gun, and he just picks it up and takes it away. And fortunately, he takes it quite far away from here, so it means we've got plenty of time with Florida Man. Now, you don't need to activate Florida Man as such to start this. You can go straight to the food, to his little food stall, use a lockpick to open up the stall, and it might get Robert down there a little bit faster. However, I cannot guarantee it. So, my advice, you might as well get the disguise while you're here, rather than going over there, coming back, knocking him out, and then you've still got the key, but Robert's still taking his time. So, It all depends what type of run you're doing. If you don't decide to do the Sierra kill like this, you might have a longer kill for her, which means you can afford to actually open it up earlier and get Robert down faster. Again, it all depends what route you're doing. For example, if you're doing hot shot, I would advise doing this type of kill because you can use the time for Robert to come down while Sierra's finishing the race and all that. So there's plenty of different options as far as this challenge goes. Now I'm also going into the boat rental hut, not because I've bought anything in, but because I want the key. Again, it's just a fast exit from where we go. I do believe there's an exit by the fountain at the front of the Kronstadt building, but I'm not 100% certain how you use that, so I will have to have a look at that just in case it's a fun little exit. So I will have a look. So as you can see, I've got the disguise, I've got the key, so I'm going to use the food vendor key to unlock the stall, and I'm not going to do anything yet because I've got that much time. It's 5:35 on the clock, and Robert at the earliest doesn't come down till about the 7 or 8 minute mark, and in this instance he does take a little bit longer for some reason. It could be that he's already been and I missed my shot, but if that's the case then it's just, oh well. But I'd rather take my time, as you've seen. So I'm going to shoot that fuse box, just get the security guard on his way, and once he's outside I'm just going to walk in and delete the surveillance. I'm actually going to do it manually rather than shooting it, just to avoid the bullet impact noticed going on. So yeah, nice and simple, just walk in, act casual and delete. From this point there isn't really a lot to detail because all you have to do is wait for Robert, and you don't even have to be at the stall. With the stall being unlocked, when Robert is on the balcony he looks down and he sees that the Florida Man's stall is open, he'll just immediately start making his way down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast forward until Robert's in position and I'm going to just show you the kill. So I'll see you in a minute. So Robert's here, and as soon as he goes through the door and he's in sight, what I do is I actually put the poison on. The reason for that is just on the off chance that you're filling the time, I might have accidentally served someone and I didn't want to give them the lethal poison. So like I say, as soon as you can see Robert, it's safe to poison it and use the lethal poison. So that way, as soon as he's in position, you can just use the prompt, serving the coconut balls, and you'll drop dead. So it's a fun challenge in a way. It's very simple, but it is fun in the sense of, you know, you wouldn't like poisoning someone with coconut balls. So yeah, it's fun enough. I wish it was a little bit more complex, or just in the sense of you have to set off more events to actually get Robert down here. It seems like all you have to really do is get the stall open, but hey ho. So I'd like to thank you for watching. If you're enjoying Hitman 2, give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. I'm working on Whittleton Creek and I'm trying to get onto Isle of Skye, if that's how you call it, Skye. And I'm hoping to get them done in the next couple of weeks as far as SASO Master Route goes. So just keep an eye out for them. Other than that, thank you very much. Hope to see you again soon. This has been Josh. Bye for now.